folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm Scott McGinnis from ArmsportVideos. Welcome to another face-off with me, as always,
Rick Pinkney, Nova Scotia Arm Wrestling.
Today on the agenda, we're going to talk about drug testing, PEDs, and arm wrestling. You for or against drug testing?
I'm all for drug testing. Got to have clean athletes competing. Got to have clean athletes.
Where in the world is there clean athletes?
All over the world.
Where? Name an organization that has clean athletes.
What are you talking about? All countries have clean athletes. They might have one or two that aren't clean.
One or two?
Yeah, one or two. Well, you know, some countries got a few more than one or two. But they're getting caught. So we get caught, we kick them out, and then we got clean athletes again. And then the next guy comes along, or girl comes along, we kick them out.
And you think they're getting caught?
Oh, absolutely, they're getting caught. Absolutely.
So, everybody that finishes in the podium at the WAF, they're all clean.
Unless they get caught. I shouldn't say that because they're not testing every single person. They should be testing every first place winner, absolutely.
Okay, so...
But you're getting people caught that finished 5th and 6th. It's like, seriously, you did all the PEDs and the best you can do is 5th or 6th?
Where's drug testing supposed to start? Provincial level, national level, world level?
Start right at provincials like everything else. Do provincials, do nationals, but the only problem is it's too cost prohibitive. You know, most organizations can't afford, because they're not government funded, can't afford to do it at every level. So you got to pick and choose where you're going to do it.
The Olympics has a ton of money, ton of testing, and they can't get it right. How in the hell is arm wrestling going to get...
They're catching people all the time. The problem is people come up with these new cocktails all the time that'll fool it for a year, but now they hold on to that. So if you did some PEDs that nobody knew about at the last Olympics, they're going to hold on, then all of a sudden they find it, and then they go, okay, Scott took PEDs, and we're going to rip your medal away from you now. Now instead of being a winner, you're going to
rip my medal away.
Yep.
After I've been tested. And
because we found out something else that
you found out what? You found out shit.
We found out that you were taking some new friggin' cocktail that couldn't be detected before. Now we've got the technology to detect it. Now we're coming back.
You can't go in the past tense.
Yes, we can. We're going back. We're going way back. Taking those medals away. And that champion now is going to be a chump.
So you might as well just cancel the Worlds then.
No,
cancel the
there's all kinds of clean athletes out there. All kinds of clean athletes that aren't taking PEDs to win.
What are they doing, like umbrella opening and closing?
Yeah, they're doing all kinds of stuff. They're training hard without the use of friggin' anabolics or growth hormones. So,
or testosterone boost.
Or testosterone boost, yeah.
You think that there's a whole bunch of those people not taking any supplements?
There's all kinds of people not taking supplements. I mean, there are some that are taking them, obviously, and they're getting caught. Not everybody's getting caught. But if we can get the majority out there and scare the rest of them away, then we got a clean tournament.
Let's go back on your record then. So how's it worked so far in arm wrestling?
What are you talking about?
Drug testing.
Yeah.
It's a complete and utter waste of money.
How many people have we kicked out of arm wrestling for...
How many people have skated through?
Oh, you're always going to get people skating through.
Well, what's the point of doing drug testing then?
You're trying to get most of them. It's just like a cop sitting on the street, trying to catch speeders. He's not going to get them all, but he's definitely getting some of them, and those people are going to pay the price for it. So we can't just say, oh, some people are speeding, so we might as well just not bother and we'll let everybody speed.
Do you want to not see the best pullers at the arm wrestling?
Oh, absolutely.
Then let them all do whatever
I want to see
the
the best clean pullers at the championship.
There's no such thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's going to be one or two people sliding through. Like I said, there'll be a few people sliding through. I mean, we catch people every year. But why not? Let them try.
I want to see the biggest, baddest arm wrestlers on the table putting on a great show. Yeah, what do I care what they're doing? It's their life. Let them do what they want.
That's called professional.
Okay, well, that's arm wrestling.
I'm talking about amateurs. I thought we were talking about amateurs.
What the hell is an amateur?
An amateur? Somebody's not professional.
Holy, he's got me there. Okay.
I mean, you've got guys that are going out, top of the guys in the world, they're going for money and the big prestige. Then you got the guys that are going to IFA and WAF and stuff like that.
But there's crossover.
Oh, yeah.
There is crossover.
Absolutely.
So the guys that are using PEDs...
Now, you're putting a blanket statement on there. that everybody's professional is using PEDs. Not everybody's using them, even in the professional ranks. Yeah, they're going to have some. Not everybody's in there.
Define what a PED is.
Some performance enhancing drug. You know, but what's a performance enhancing drug? Is it on the WADA ban list? Of course, that goes a little bit too far too.
Well, for example, here in Canada, cannabis is now a legal product.
Yeah.
Is it still on the ban list?
I don't believe so now. I think they've actually taken it off now. Because they finally realized it doesn't help your performance. Maybe in a potato chip eating contest. But, I mean, outside of maybe helping you sleep at night, you know.
But it has been changed, because there was an athlete snowboarding got dinged.
Because he was in the same room with some people that were doing it. Yeah, right.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, I got some land off of freaking coast of Florida to sell you too. But I mean, you know, marijuana, that's not a performance enhancer. No way. I want to see you perform better. The same as alcohol. Alcohol is not a performance enhancer.
I just want to see the biggest, baddest people at the table I can. I don't care what they put in their body.
Well, you know what? But it comes down to, too, you got kids looking up to these people. You know, do you want your 15-year-old, you know, you don't want this like football where parents are feeding their kids PEDs.
The great immortal Charles Barkley. I am not a role model. Your parents should be role models.
The problem is there's too many parents that aren't role models, and they want to live their life through their kids, so I'm going to feed them PEDs, but to make this poor 14-year-old bulk up like he shouldn't be, and you're going to kill him before he's 30.
Okay, final word on the subject. I don't care about drug testing. I just think it needs to go away. Just let people come and do what they want.
Nah, we got to have drug testing. We got to keep some semblance of, of who's the best natural athletes.
See you next time.
Later.